All right, guys, welcome back to the Facebook Ads Mask course, Meta Advertising Secrets course. In this particular video, we're going to be talking on how to create a Facebook page for your business. I know it's very easy to create a Facebook page, but I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it simply. So if you're just going in, right, you're going to see the Facebook page like this. If you've never registered a Facebook page before, all right, guys. So as you guys can see here, this is my personal Facebook page right here under Meta Business Suite, right? And as you guys can see, I have a bunch of other Facebook pages I manage as well. But what you have to do is you just go to Google, your Google search right here. And what you have to do is search on facebook.com, right? You go to facebook.com. When you get to facebook.com, I'm going to teach you how to navigate from here. So you check your top left. Basically, you see that you're logged in as your profile, right? But underneath my profile, that's my page. Your page is different from your profile, right? Your profile is different from your page. Those are the two different ones right there. So on your top left, click on see more. You will see pages. So pages right here, you want to just click on that, and I have a bunch of pages. Ignore this. Yeah, I have a bunch of pages. Ignore this. Create a page. That's what you want to focus on. Click on create a page right there. Okay, once you click on create a page, you're just going to name this page right here. For the name of our page, I'm thinking of starting like a Christian brand for God. So I'm just going to name this Light of a Christian. I think that makes sense. So you have to pick a category is required by Facebook for you to pick a category. So I'm just going to put apparel and clothing because we want to sell like Christian apparel and clothing. Then we want to click on the clothing brand as well, just to put it in various categories, right? So what you just do, you have to just give a quick description, right, in your bio section. So Christian faith apparel, right, for Christians. Yes. So Christian faith apparel for youths and Christian faith apparel for youths. I think maybe I need to write this properly. Yes. I think I'll come back to that. Let's just continue going on. Just click on create a page once you're done. Now, once you click on create a page, it's going to load up the page. It's creating your page just like that, right? Once you've registered, a category for the page, this is it. Voila. Now it will ask you for things like websites, your phone number, your email address, and all sorts of stuff, right? For this website, I'm going to show you a quick hack on how you can put a website on your page. Just go to your Google search bar. I want you to go to Google search bar. Okay, this is Google Sites right here, right? Google Sites is a place where you can create a quick website. And for the sake of this, we're going to be creating a website like this, just like this, right? Just click Light of a Christian, right? For me, I'm just hold on. Light of a Christian right there, right? So for me, I'm just going to create this because I want to do this quickly. I have to do this quickly so that I can carry you guys along, and it will also be useful because we're going to need to connect the Facebook pixel, right? So I'm just going to title my site over here, Light of a Christian. Once to get here, all you have to do is go on Google and type in Google Sites, and you'll get here, right? So that's easy. Light of a Christian right there. Once you add that, that becomes the name of the site. What you have to do, hit on publish, but before that, you can click on publish right here. Exactly. So You can just click on publish right there, and it will publish it as Light of a Christian, as you guys can see right here. And you already see the custom domain. You can add a custom domain if you want, but for us, we're not going to add a custom domain. You can add that custom domain right here if you want, but for us, we're not adding a custom domain right now. What we just want to do, now I just tested it out, but what we just want to do is we want to go ahead and use the normal domain that we have, right? And we're going to just publish it like that. Like, this is Light of a Christian right there. But it's google.site or sites.google.com/light of a Christian. So there you have it, right? Once it's done, you see this link right here. You're just going to click on that link. You're going to copy the link. Once you copy the link right here, now you have a link that you're going to put on your Facebook page, right? So now we're going to go back into our Facebook page, right here. So now once we get that, put that on the website part of this Facebook page right here. So now you have something. So now you put your phone number right here. For me, I'm in Nigeria, not United States, so I have to change this to Nigeria and then put a phone number right here, but I'm not going to be doing that right now. Put an email address right here as well. It's very important because this is where all the mails are going to be coming in when something is happening on your page. You're running ads, all of that. You're going to get emails from Facebook from that email right there. Then you can put your location. For me, I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, so I can put an address right here, Lagos, right? Let's just say Lekki also. Or is that correct? Let's change this address to number. All right, then let's just change this to Obalinde right here. This is actually the workspace for me, so I'm just using this. So this is the postcode right here. I'm just going to put that on always open. Your hours should be on always open. You can make it no hours available, but this is not going to be helpful. No hours available is not helpful for. All right, guys. So now we have successfully created the Facebook page Light of a Christian. And as you guys can see, we don't have any image here. We don't have any image of the profile page. Right now, we can definitely switch into this particular um, page from our profile. Once you just get to your profile page and you just go to this page, your Facebook page that you just created, all you have to do is simply click switch, and then you're going to switch into the page you just created, right? So as you can see here, welcome to the new page. Switch to Light of a Christian. You are now acting as Light of a Christian on Facebook, right? So now anything you do on Facebook is going to be Light of a Christian, right? You're going to be commenting, liking, posting as Light of a Christian page based off of the new page you've created, right? I'm just using this Light of a Christian as the example, obviously. So now it says your page here, your page activity is now separate from your profile, but turning on these profile features can help make the most of your page. You can change them at any time you set it. Now, me, I usually would leave these two off, right? But for the sake of this video, let's just leave it on and just say use page, right? So once you now click that, you should be able to have access to your full page. Now, there are obviously some things that we have not yet rounded up over here, which is showing our page health to be fair. So let's just go ahead and try to do that. So the first thing we want to do is we want to add a profile picture, right? And we also want to add a cover photo. So in order for us to do this, we need a profile picture. I have already had a template. I already have a template right here, for profile picture. And since we're doing Light of a Christian, we're going to come to canva.com, which I'm already in right now. I already have these templates, but for you guys, if you just want to start, right, let me just show you what I did right here. all you have to do is come to canva.com, right? On canva.com right here, you can search for something like profile pic, just as I've searched here, and click on it right here. And it will give you various different templates of a profile picture. For me, I chose this particular one, and because I've done that, I'm just going to continue by using this one to edit what I want to do. So we're just going to now go here, right? And we're just going to type in Jesus, you know, and then you guys can see we have various different images of Jesus Christ, basically faith-based images, and I think I'm liking this particular one right here. So we want to use something that's like that, but I would prefer an actual image, right? So we'll just go to photos, right? So yes, so this one is looking good. This one looks absolutely awesome, and I think this might be a better one. So that looks okay. Just want to size it and make sure everything is in order, right? Boom. So now we have a wonderful profile picture that we can use, right? Over here, maybe what I will just do is now use some graphics over there, right? So that it is more, that it emphasizes more on what the whole page is about, right? So we can just use a nice graphic over here, right? Or over here, or anywhere, but just so we're, we don't waste much time, let me just quickly see how I can edit a few things like this color. Sorry. Okay, so what we want to edit here is this particular blue line and this part here into to suit our image. Okay, so this is, that's more like it, and then you can turn this one into something along these lines. All right, so yes, we're looking good. Let's just change this one as well to look more like what exactly. So this is already good enough. I don't want to overthink it or overdo it right now. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to save this. Just click on download. Now, if you want to learn how to use Canva, I have a bunch of YouTube tutorials on how you can use Canva for all these things. You can check out my um, YouTube page, Eniola Kitchen, and you'll find a bunch of tutorials right there, right? So that being said, let's continue with the course. We're here now, right? So we want to add a profile picture. So we're just going to add that profile picture that we got from there. Now, what I want you to do is this: go to um, the profile picture file and change the name of the profile picture file into your Facebook page, right? It's very essential you do this because it will help with your keywords in the future, right? So light of a Christian, boom. So we've changed that. Now we can now go ahead and upload the image, light of a Christian image right there. So let's just scroll down and look for it. All right, so we're just going to search light. Uh, so as you guys can see, this is the image right here. I'm just going to open it. Boom, boom, that's just it. So you can increase this, which I'm going to do like so, and boom, save that right there. going to load a little bit, and this should be changed like right now. So boom, that's it, that's it. So that's Light of a Christian. As you guys can see right here, it's already changed. So now what we want to now do is design this cover photo right here. So we're going to do the same thing that we did just now. We're going to head back to Canva, and in the Canva search bar we're going to write Facebook cover page, right? Boom, right? So you guys, you see various different cover pages right here. You see all kinds of cover pages right here. So for me, I've already chosen the cover page I would like to use right here. What I will just do is edit this. I'm going to search for Jesus, right? Jesus Christ right here. And we're going to see some nice, um, some nice cartoonic stuff that we can use for our cover page right here. So I'm just going to edit that in, right? I'm just going to edit that in as well. Exactly. So why we are doing this is we want to actually have a nice Facebook page, that's attracting our audience, right? We want to have a nice Facebook page that's attracting our actual audience. So let's just think this one we can do without that. So we can change the fonts of this. We can change it to something more amazing. Maybe we can use this one, reduce it a little bit, right? Right, and then we can write welcome to Light of a Christian. Right there, right? So once you do that, all you just have to do now is resize this to look real good, because you want everything to flow. You want everything to flow right. You want it to look right. Okay, so maybe we change the colors into what we yes, to this very colors right here. So we want to change the text colors as well. Maybe we can use this, and we can change this line here to something like this, change it something like this, and boom, now we are looking great, if I do say so myself. I think one thing I would have really loved to add is like a cross or so, and I think this one might just suffice. Maybe I move this line a little bit to the top, right? So move this one up a little bit. Boom. Welcome to Light of a Christian. Adjust this a little. Okay. See, what you can also do is duplicate, right? And then take out what you don't need, and then have like two layers, right? So that you're able to achieve whatever you want in terms of design. So for me, I will just do this like this, and do that like that, right? Boom. And then I'll move this up, boom. Maybe make it longer. It's actually trying to touch other places. Okay, so I'll just make it shorter, but let it just be aligned on the same um into the middle. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so that being done, the next thing you just do, I want to make this one more. Remember, you can edit to your taste, right? I'm just trying to do this because I'm just trying to do this as fast as I can because we are actually, you know, coaching, right? So this is it. This is it. This is all right. You can just go ahead and save this. Now remember what I said. Always try and save in like the name. So Light of a Christian. Your file name should correspond with the name of your page. Cover, right? And then we can save that, download PNG, download, good to go. All right, so now that we have that done, we'll just drag that. We're going to go here and go to our Facebook page, right? We want to add cover photo right here. So we'll just get the one we just downloaded, drag it right there. Okay. Let's let's try that again. Yes, that is it. Okay, sorry. Add photo, choose cover photo, upload photos, right? We're just going to search here again, lights of Christian. And as you guys can see, we have the cover right here. Boom. Loading, loading, loading. And there you have it. We have a nice cover photo for Light of a Christian right here. So that being said, we're just going to save the changes. And we have our Facebook page, and as you guys can see, page health is now good. Why? Because we've added the key necessary imagery that we're supposed to have. Now obviously everybody's going to start with 0 likes, 0 followers, and it now all depends on this part here, what you're going to start posting, how you're going to start creating content that's going to be going up on your Facebook page. So that being said, that is how you can create your Facebook page. Now remember, for me, I did not have a WhatsApp account. If not, you can add your own WhatsApp onto the Facebook page, which is good, right? But I don't want to use that particular WhatsApp number for the Facebook page. So because I have that number is like, I'm using it for all kinds of various things. So I can't use that phone number. Let's go back to our Facebook page. Yes, so you can also write a welcome post, right? And also you can connect your Instagram profile, right? So we're still going to connect our Instagram profile. The next thing we'll need to do is obviously to open a new Instagram page and then connect it to this Facebook page. So that being said, that brings us to the end of this particular lesson. Now, as you can see to my left, the bottom left right here, you can see Meta Business Suite, right? Now, this is what we are going to be talking all about in the next video. As you guys can see, we don't yet have an Instagram account, so we're going to start by getting that Instagram account and then connecting it and creating the business suite. We're going to talk all about the business suite in the next lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson on how to create a Facebook page. Until next time, my name is Annie. Have a wonderful one. This is the Mask course.